Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about My Neighbor Totoro, which is a Studio Ghibli movie by Miyazaki. It's one of his earlier ones. It was made in 1988. If you want to see my videos on some other Studio Ghibli movies, then the link is right over top of the screen. Don't know which way I'm pointing. So I saw this at AMC Theaters with a couple of my friends, and I think these movies are at their peak when on the big screen. Um, I saw this one in Japanese, while some of the other ones, like, it's just kind of random. Like, some of them are in English, some of them are Japanese. This one just happened to be in Japanese. But yeah, I think you have like the greatest experience watching it on the big screen because, well, the animation, like all the other ones, it's just so detailed and vivid. The music sounds really good on the surround sounds. The guy who does the music for the movie, just great job. You know, Miyazaki so knows how to put a talented group of people together. The story for this one is quite simple, I guess, compared to the other Ghibli movies. It's just about like two little girls in the forest. Now, this is a very unique movie because for the first 90% of it, there's no conflict at all. There's no conflict in the movie at all. None of the characters are put in any like threatening situations. Um, so a lot of it's just about like exploring nature, and I think that's really cool. Totoro himself is a very cute, likable character. It reminds me of my dog. I think he was designed that way to remind people of like animals that are close to them. You know, uh, he kind of has this like air of mystery about him, but he also seems very kind and he's prone to like protect the little girls. He's very cute. I'd like the big stuffed animal. If anybody wants to send me a big stuffed animal of Totoro, let me know. But yeah, he has like a yeah, he's like the protector. He helps them grow the trees out of the dirt. So I feel like that's not as explicitly stated. He's a guardian of nature, and he really cares about these little girls because they're innocent. And I like how throughout the movie you can't really tell like what's really happening and what's going on in their imagination, because some scenes are clearly like a dream that both of these girls happen to have, and then but it's real that they both have the dreams. So it did happen, but it didn't, like they said. And in other dreams, you could clearly see that like it's actually happening. So I feel like I guess the characters could only see them, Totoro and the tiny Totoro and the medium-sized Totoro. They can only see him when they're like young and innocent, I guess. Not that the dad isn't innocent. By the way, the dad is probably my favorite character in this movie because while his wife is sick and he's obviously worried about her, he kind of he doesn't let it show for his kids. He tries to stay strong and whimsical and happy. And him acting all like whimsical and cheerful really gives the kids a positive attitude at the movie, even though they miss their mom and hopes, they're worried about a mom. It's just a very, I don't know, he has a very nice parentalness. I don't know what the word is, but yeah. Um, I like how he doesn't outright like say like, "Oh, Totoro's not real, bitch," grow up. He's more like, "Yeah, Totoro's real." I mean, it's unclear to the audience whether or not he thinks Totoro was real, but he pretends like he is to please the kids because the kids are going in a hard time. They had to move to this new town. They had to, they're still worried about the mom. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a very wholesome vibe this whole movie gives off. A very like sweet, childlike vibe, which a lot of Studio Ghibli movies have. They're just very sweet movies, honestly. So yeah, the only conflict that arises in this movie is the daughter, or the little one, going missing. They're trying to go to the hospital to find the mom, and the older one uses Totoro and the help of the cat bus to help find her. And it just, I don't know, it's really sweet. I love the cat bus. I think that's amazing. It, combines two of my favorite things, cats and public transportation. Look, you can't go wrong with that. The whole movie has like sort of like a, I don't know, mysticism, You know, reminds me of like when I was little. Just like the sort of things, It's just a very sweet movie. And there's not much to say about the plot because there is none. But I feel like movies like this don't exactly need that much going on because that's kind of the point. It's supposed to be a very slow-paced movie. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. It's not my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. It's definitely not one of my least favorites. So yeah, my least favorite, by the way, is probably Kiki's Delivery Service. Not that that wasn't a bad movie. It's just I feel like it was kind of lacking. But that's a video for another time. Thanks everybody for watching. Drop what your favorite Studio Ghibli movie is down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.